There have been some very incredible lottery wins in recent years, with a few winners grabbing headlines for their enormous winnings and the unusual ways they've decided to spend their newfound riches. Here's a look inside the lives of some of the most well-known lottery winners, from lavish purchases to charitable endeavors. The $1.35 billion winner. On January 13, 2023, the charming town of Lebanon, Maine was alive with the frenzy of the Mega Millions drawing. While locals went about their everyday lives, one lucky person's life was permanently altered when they bought a single ticket that would end up being worth an incredible $1.35 billion. Within the close-knit community, the news went viral, igniting discussions and conjecture regarding the identity of the mystery winner. The town was kept on edge for weeks as the winner's identity remained a mystery, building suspense. After a month, the rumors finally became loud cheers upon learning that the fortunate ticket holder had stepped forward. To many's astonishment, though, the winner chose to keep their identity private by using a limited liability company to accept the reward. Reporters flocked to Lebanon, a sleepy hamlet, in an attempt to learn more about the mysterious victor and the events leading up to their historic victory. Local companies were agog with anticipation as rumors circulated regarding possible investments and altruistic gestures the recently discovered billionaire could make to the community. In the end, the winner chose to accept a one-time cash payout of $723,564,144 before taxes. This enormous amount would surely open up a world of opportunity and financial security for the winner in the future. But even in the midst of the exhilaration of newly acquired wealth, Lebanon, Maine's small-town life continued to exist, reminding us of the remarkable influence one ticket purchase might have on a person's fate. Edwin Castro. On Valentine's Day in 2023, Edwin Castro, who won a $2.04 billion Powerball jackpot in November 2022, claimed his winnings. He chose to accept $997.6 million before taxes as a lump sum payment. His ticket and all of the selected numbers had to match for him to win, as is typically the case with lotteries. Given that the Powerball and Mega Millions prizes are rapidly approaching $1 billion, players of the lotto might be curious about the largest lottery prize ever won, which was over $2 billion. On Valentine's Day in 2023, a guy from California won the Powerball jackpot from November of the previous year, making him an instant billionaire. The largest lottery jackpot ever reported was won by Edwin Castro. Here's information on his actual winnings and the things he's bought after his historic victory. Edwin Castro, a resident of Altadena, California, became a multi-millionaire overnight after his lottery ticket matched all 5 numbers plus the Powerball in the record drawing for a $1.9 billion reward on November 7, 2022. He narrowly missed becoming a billionaire, though. With final ticket sales, the total came to $2.04 billion. On February 14, 2023, which was Valentine's Day, Castro formally accepted his grand prize following months of screening through the California lottery. Nearly a year after the drawing, Castro bought 3 houses in his native California, along with a number of vintage vehicles, including 2 Porsches, according to news sources. On November 7, 2022, Edwin Castro, a resident of Altadena, California, was victorious in the $2.04 billion Powerball drawing. According to the California Lottery, Castro chose to take a lump sum payment of $997.6 million, or slightly under $1 billion, after winning the highest lottery jackpot ever. Castro was left with $628.5 million after taxes. Castro's acquired 3 multi-million-dollar houses in California and at least 5 vintage cars since his historic victory in 2022. 3 months after the drawing, on Valentine's Day 2023, Castro claimed his winnings as a lump sum payment, and on March 1, 2023, he purchased a $25.5 million mansion in Hollywood Hills. The 13,500 square foot estate, which has 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a game room, a wine cellar, a movie theater, A bar, a spa, and a fitness center is situated on a 0.58-acre site, according to USA Today. Located on the third level, the main room boasts a private balcony. A 7-car garage is one of the additional features. According to pictures, the majority of the house is made up of glass walls and features an outside infinity pool and fireplace. Jimmy Kimmel, Dakota Johnson, and Ariana Grande are some of the neighbors in the area. The New York Post claims that Castro bought a $4 million property with views of the San Gabriel Mountains as his second residence in Altadena, his hometown. The 1953 Japanese-style house has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a movie theater, a pool, and other amenities, according to the New York Post. When Castro won the Powerball, he was supposedly residing in a 1-bedroom house. The $1.58 billion win. The summer of 2023 saw a historic event in the sweltering heat of Miami, Florida, as the Mega Millions jackpot shot up to an incredible $1.58 billion. The excitement and suspense leading up to August 9th, the draw that would permanently change the course of one fortunate person or thing, increased as the temperature rose. After several months, as the year came to an end and the streets were decked with holiday decorations, rumors started to spread throughout the busy metropolis. It was disclosed that the huge prize had been won by a Miami-based covert organization called Saltines Holdings, LLC. The entity chose to receive a lump sum payment of $794,248,882, ensuring their financial future in one easy step, according to the Florida Lottery, which confirmed the announcement. Although lottery winners in Florida are required by law to be made public, astute people have discovered a way to preserve their privacy by creating legal companies like Saltines Holdings, LLC. Through this legal ploy, winners can maintain the privacy of their identities from the public and still be able to collect their just rewards. In the center of Miami's colorful scenery, rumors abound as locals and visitors wonder who the mysterious victors behind Saltines Holdings, LLC were. In the middle of the glittering metropolis, the story of the $1.58 billion prize was a monument to the seduction of riches and the extent people would go in order to protect their newly acquired wealth in the Sunshine State. Danny Buckaloo. A $2 million Powerball prize was claimed by Danny Buckaloo from the drawing held on October 7, 2023. The power play option cost his original $1 million win, which came from matching 5 white balls to double. At a Casey's in Tiffin, Iowa, where he purchased the winning ticket, a $2,000 bonus was awarded for the transaction. On January 17, 2024, Buckaloo went to the Iowa Lottery headquarters in Clive to pick up his prize. Something extraordinary happened in the little Iowan town of Trainer that caught the attention of lottery fans around the country as well as the local community. Danny Buckaloo, who lives in this peaceful area, was the lucky winner of an incredible $2 million Powerball prize, and he found himself in the middle of a frenzy of excitement and shock. This incident, which happened during the Powerball drawing on October 7, 2023, is evidence of the unpredictable nature of luck and fortune. It was a life-changing event for Buckaloo. Once again, the Powerball lottery lived up to its reputation of changing people's lives in an instant. Danny Buckaloo made the decision to try his luck on that fateful day and bought a Powerball ticket at Casey's, a well-known convenience shop in Tiffin, Iowa. He had no idea how this choice would result in such an amazing turn of events. According to the drawing, Buckaloo had matched all 5 white balls, an extraordinarily uncommon accomplishment that had originally netted him a $1 million prize. However, Buckaloo's pivotal choice at the moment of the purchase gave the tale an even more remarkable twist. It would turn out that Buckaloo's decision to activate the power play option on his ticket was a fortunate one. In order to double Buckaloo's earnings, the Power Play feature, which multiplies non-jackpot rewards by a factor decided in each drawing, was essential. As fortune would have it, Buckaloo's prize was increased to a life-altering $2 million when the Power Play number was picked, which was 3. with the Powerball number being 19 and the winning numbers from the draw being 47, 54, 57, 60, and 65. Buckaloo's ticket was 1 in a million. The tale of Danny Buckaloo's lottery victory reflects the attraction and hopes associated with lotteries, in addition to being a story of luck. The statement highlights the capricious character of fortune, as the act of procuring a ticket and selecting an extra option such as power play can significantly impact a person's life trajectory. Ultimately, Buckaloo experienced a mix of happiness, shock, and excitement for what was ahead. Claiming a lottery reward of this size can be a life-changing experience that provides not only financial independence, but also the chance to dream larger and pursue opportunities that were before unattainable. The consequences of such a victory are significant and can include supporting philanthropic causes near and dear to one's heart, planning ideal holidays, and guaranteeing the financial future of one's family. Richmond, $58 million. The winner of a massive $58 million Lottery 649 jackpot appeared on Friday to claim his winnings, identifying himself as a regular guy from the lower mainland of British Columbia. After the gold ball was added to Lotto 649 tickets in September 2022, Hao Ping Chung, a resident of Richmond, won the gold ball jackpot from the March 8th draw. This is the first time the reward has been awarded in British Columbia. In the Vancouver headquarters of the BC Lottery Corporation, Chung picked up his giant check and declared himself excited to win, but also a bit nervous. After finding the money in his account on Play Now, BCLC's online gaming website, he told reporters he couldn't believe his luck and requested his parents to assist him verify the victory. He also attempted taking the money out right away to confirm that it was genuine. At the BCLC, the newly wealthy individual revealed that he intends to purchase a house with a portion of his winnings and take up guitar lessons. Other than that, he provided minimal information about his personal life. "I'm just an ordinary guy," he uttered. Yeah, lottery officials claim that his $58 million victory is also the largest reward ever given out via a Play Now ticket. According to the BCLC, there's almost a 1 in 14 million chance of winning the main Lotto 649 jackpot, which requires matching all 6 numbers drawn without using the bonus number. The quantity of tickets sold determines the likelihood of winning a prize in the gold ball draw. Thomas Willard. On October 9th, a 77-year-old Mill City retiree named Thomas Willard won a $1 million Powerball prize. Next week, he picked up his award. Willard stated that he typically plays the lotto at periods when the jackpots are high. Amazingly, he was only 1 number away from taking home the record prize, the Powerball. This week, a Mill City man used a ticket from the October 9th lottery to claim his $1 million Powerball victory. The 77-year-old Thomas Willard said he only missed the record reward by 1 number, the Powerball, during the times when the jackpot climbs to significant amounts. Regarding his $1 million prize, which he would share with his 49-year-old wife Nancy, Willard remarked, "At our age, this is just about right." In order to help Nancy get around more easily, the couple wants to purchase a new pickup truck and a riding scooter. The 7-star convenience store in Mill City is where they purchased their winning ticket. A $10,000 commission will be paid to the company for selling the prize. The morning after the drawing, Nancy checked their numbers online and saw that they had won. "Wake up, you have to see this," she told her husband after realizing they'd won $1 million instead of the $100,000 they had first believed they'd won. In the October 11th Powerball drawing, a player from California won the second largest Powerball prize, which was $1.765 billion. The total amount of smaller prizes won in Oregon since the jackpot run-up started on July 22nd is $7.75 million. A third of Powerball sales will go back to state recipients in order to fund initiatives such as state parks, veteran services, education, and economic development. Winston Lloyd. On August 16th, Winston Lloyd matched the first 5 numbers in the Powerball drawing to win a $1 million prize. He chose his numbers at random, and the following week, he went to the Massachusetts State Lottery headquarters to receive his $650,000 lump sum payoff before taxes. Winston Lloyd's rise from common man to millionaire reflects not just the fortunate turn of events in his life, but also his extraordinary will to make a positive difference in his community. Lloyd, a Hyde Park native, won a tidy sum of money playing Powerball, one of the most well-liked and frequently transformative lottery games in the country. Lloyd's life took a dramatic turn when he learned he had won a $1 million reward on that unforgettable August 16th. His winnings resulted from the first 5 numbers on his ticket matching the game's drawing exactly, a feat that many people aspire to but few actually accomplish. Lloyd chose his winning numbers at random, using the most informal and non-technical method possible. This approach, which lacks any sort of structure or plan, emphasizes how random and unpredictable lottery games are. Despite the odds, Lloyd was one of the fortunate few who experienced the moment that changed their lives, winning a lottery jackpot, thanks to his random selection procedure. When Lloyd realized he had won the lottery, he had to make the same crucial choice that all lottery winners do: accept the lump sum payout or choose the annuity option, which would give him income over time. He decided to take the lump sum payout of $650 grand before taxes after giving it some thought. This choice is in line with the general inclination of lottery winners, who frequently choose to have a sizable amount of their winnings available immediately, even though the sum is less than the entire jackpot payout when accepted as an annuity. Winston Lloyd's exceptional sense of community and generosity, in addition to his extraordinary run of luck, distinguish him from many other lottery winners. In contrast to accounts of lottery winners lavishly spending money on extravagance and indulgences, Lloyd's story follows a different, kinder route. He promised to donate a percentage of his riches to local impoverished households. Lloyd's ideals and character are exemplified by his dedication to giving back and improving the lives of others. It emphasizes an understanding of the wider social obligations that may come with unexpected wealth, and reflects a desire to help those in need. Billy Mooney. In the small Arkansas town of Waldo, Billy Mooney's quest to lottery victory started off much like any other day. The town's peace, tucked away in the verdant surroundings of southern Arkansas, provided the ideal setting for a tale of unanticipated good fortune. Mooney made the unimaginably bold decision to try her luck with the Powerball on a typical day, which would soon change her life beyond her wildest expectations. Mooney bought her ticket at Easy Mart number 4210 and chose the Quick Pick option, which allows the lottery machine to choose the player's numbers at random. This seemingly insignificant choice prepared the ground for an extraordinary occasion. The Powerball drawing was held on October 4th, and the white balls with the numbers 9, 35, 54, 63, and 64 were selected in addition to the Powerball number 1. This special combination matched Mooney's Quick Pick choice, awarding her the enormous sum of $100,000. It can change your life to win the lottery and get such a large sum of money. Waldo resident Billy Mooney was both shocked and happy by the victory. Her achievement was even more remarkable given the traditionally difficult odds of winning the Powerball. Her success story circulated fast around Waldo, catapulting her into an overnight local celebrity status. People she had never met before were interested in learning about her experience and her plans for her newfound money. Mooney tackled the issue of how to divide her lottery money with consideration and practicality. Sensing that such a windfall may be revolutionary, she thought carefully about what to do. Lottery winners are frequently tempted to spend excessively, but Mooney understood that prudent money management was necessary to guarantee long-term gains. It's clear that the real impact of these prices goes far beyond the first thrill of a winning ticket as we come to the end of this examination of the lives impacted by lottery fortunes. These tales offer a complex viewpoint on wealth and its capacity to profoundly alter lives. They weave together strands of optimism, adversity, and transformation. They serve as a reminder that although sudden riches can make it possible to follow goals and aspirations, real wealth is ultimately found in the depth of one's connections, experiences, and search for meaning and purpose. Ultimately, the stories of these lottery winners are about the human experience, its hardships, victories, and the limitless opportunities life presents, rather than just the money. And these stories encourage us to think about our own goals and ideals, the effects that our deeds have on the world, and the real meaning of pleasure and prosperity. In the larger scheme of things, the greatest wealth we possess is the ability to live a life filled with purpose, connection, and joy. These amazing stories help us better understand the complex dance between prosperity and fulfillment.